Okay, so this will be the case study, the industrial robotic arm. We see over here the input image, and this will be the output using Rodin. Some of the elements are quite well defined. As you can see over here, the gripper will look like this. If I will swap over here the texture off, we're going to see that the gripper will look like this. We're going to have the robotic arm, and over here we're going to have that base. This is the overall view using the PBR material, and this will be using the shaded one. Now, what is really interesting about Rodin is the fact that we can have this separated into components. And in this case, this will be the following components that will be generated. Now, within a further version, Rodin will also want to allow you to manipulate this directly. But currently, we are still required to have this done manually within Blender, and we are going to take a look at that within this case study. So over here, I selected the GLB file, and I'm going to download this. So look over here. So I'm going to load in the PBR model. We're going to see the robotic arm will look like this. If I'm going to swap over here the visualization, I want to see this shaded. We're going to see in this case that within the new version, 4.5.3, this will go within EV Engine shader, and the model will look like this. Now, if I will select individual components, I'm going to press G. We're going to see that we can have those individually moved. And what we need to do now, we need to select those components and define the links. So this is something that will be automated, as I said previously, within a further update. If I'm going to go over here to the side view, and I will select this component, I'm going to hold down Shift, and somewhere over here in the middle, I want to define that pivot point by holding down Shift and pressing the right click. After that, I'm going to go to Select, Set Origin. I want to move the origin to the 3D cursor. We're going to have the origin set over there, and now if I'm going to press R for rotation, I'm going to press X for the axis, we're going to see that we can move this robotic arm over here. What we need to do further, we need to select the additional components. So I can also do a large selection like this. Hold down Shift, select this component as well, and the last component will be the one that will be the parent, in this case the previous component. After that, I'm going to press Ctrl P, and I will select that I want to keep transform in this case. And now if I'm going to select again this component and I will rotate it, we're going to see that we have the possibility to manipulate this. And we can go ahead and we can further define the pivot point for this component and over here as well. As you can see, we're going to have this inner bracket over here and this one separately. So we can start and rig this robot and have it animated. So this is why I really like Rodin, the fact that we can go ahead and create a model like this, define with individual components. We see that in this case, if I'm going to select this and I'm going to move it, this will actually have that cutout where those will be merged. Now, one of the drawbacks of generative AI, in this case for this robotic arm, we're going to see that this will not actually be that concentric. So as you can see over here, this inner shape is not actually a cylinder, the cutout as well. So this is the main difference between CAD and let's say digital 3D content, which are usually models created by triangles or quads. So this is why we have CAD solutions, and the geometry over there will always look sharp. And I'm really looking forward to see which will be the first CAD solution that will integrate this kind of generative AI tools, because I'm pretty sure that they will start appearing within the following period. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this kind of content. If you haven't checked Rodin, I highly encourage you to do so. In my opinion, it's one of the best tools over there, especially because you have the possibility to have a mesh preview, geometry, so both for geometry, but also for texture, before you're going to spend those credits. On other generative AI tools, you're just going to input an image and you're going to pray that it will be good. Over here, you can have it reprocessed multiple times within individual steps. Okay, so you're going to find also a similar video over here on the left side, and I will also add a subscribe button to the right. So that's it. Thanks for watching.